Pro Football Weekly talks to scouts, evaluators, GMs from around the league about the NFL draft. We do it all year long. We bring it to you in our draft audibles. Nolan, first up is one evaluator who talked about Miami wide receiver Tommy Streeter. He said he's talented, he has really good length, but he only started 6 games this year. Now we know Streeter's coming out. Is that the right choice?
I think he would have benefited from another year in school. He stands 6'5", but his body's underdeveloped. You see the great athletic ability on tape, but I think he truly grades out as more of a third-round pick. Could he go a little bit higher because of his upside? Yes, but I think he would have been better off staying in school for another season.
Another guy evaluator talked to Pro Football Weekly about is Manti Te'o, the middle linebacker from Notre Dame. We know he was a big prospect and all eyes on him considering that's what happens when you go to Notre Dame. But as this evaluator said, he doesn't play downhill or with any knockback and his eyes are bad. What do you make of Te'o and should he come out?
Well, he's played on a bad ankle all year. I think that's definitely hurt him. He hasn't gotten along very well with his head coach, Brian Kelly, so it's one reason to come out, and I think there's a good chance he will. You look at the tape, and I think he struggled a little bit this year, not only because of the ankle, but he just doesn't play a big man's game for as big as he is. Doesn't come downhill, doesn't fill with a lot of aggression, and I think he could still go somewhere late in the first, but I think he's more of a true second-round talent.
It's always tough when you're a big recruit for one coach, you end up playing for someone else. That's the case with Te'o. Now, BYU defensive tackle Hebron Fangupo, as one evaluator told us, he disappears too much for his liking. He's a clogger. He'll stuff the inside. He sees him going in the 3rd round. You agree?
He's a guy that kind of came out of nowhere. Came from USC, transferred early in the year. He's played left defensive end in the 3-4 front, and I think he truly projects as a nose tackle in the odd front forward team in the NFL. And to me, he could easily go in the 3rd round. He's a guy that's very similar to Sian Puha in New York, and I think he can make a living clogging the inside.
As we're getting close to bowl time, the regular season comes to an end, the draft talk is just going to heat up. We'll keep talking to you, Nolan. For the best scouting information around, be sure to check us out at ProFootballWeekly.com.